Olympic Games, Paris 2024. Speed on wheels, how wheelchair tennis players amp up their game. In wheelchair tennis, drills like spider, butterfly, and suicide aren't just exercises. They're essential for boosting speed and agility on the court, especially on the lively clay surfaces of Roland Garros during the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. Speed is crucial for Dutch quad player Niels Vink, who thrives on fast-paced play. The faster, the better for me, he shared, after a thrilling quarter-final win against Canada's Robert Shaw, which he ranked among his career's top 5 matches. The Dutch team, featuring Paralympic and Grand Slam champions such as Vink, Diede de Groot, Annemiek van Koot, and Sam Schroeder, incorporate dynamic speed drills into their training regimen. Despite their rigorous nature, these drills are far from dull, with creative names like Spider and Butterfly adding a fun twist to the routine. Other teams at Paris 2024 also engage in spirited activities like 100-meter sprints and wheelchair basketball to enhance their speed. These drills are crucial for wheelchair tennis players, who rely heavily on quick movements to stay competitive. From exercises like butterfly and fan drills that mimic the movements required during matches, to the more intense suicide drill, players like Vink and his teammates are always focused on improving their speed and agility. Beyond drills, players often turn training into a game. Whether it's 100-meter races, wheelchair basketball, or even playing tag, these activities keep the players engaged and help them stay sharp on the court. For players like Diede de Groot, who has been honing her speed and agility since childhood, these exercises are not just about training, they're about fun. In wheelchair tennis, speed is more than just a competitive edge. It's a necessity. Players like Vink, de Groot, and their fellow athletes know that to execute their techniques effectively, they must reach the ball quickly. Whether on the court or in the gym, they continually push themselves to get faster, ensuring they stay at the top of their game. This version condenses the content while keeping the essential information and overall tone. Let me know if you need further adjustments. Paris 2024. Wheelchair tennis star Tokito Oda finds inspiration in the City of Light. For Japan's teenage wheelchair tennis sensation, Tokito Oda, Paris is more than just a competition venue. It's a city deeply intertwined with his life story. Named after the Arc de Triomphe, and having won 2 of his 4 Grand Slam titles on the clay courts of Roland Garros, Oda believes his Paralympic debut in Paris is destined. "Paris is special to me," Oda shared, noting the unique significance of competing in the city that holds so much personal history. "This might be my only chance to play in the Paralympics in Paris, so I'm treating it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity." Oda recently advanced to the 3rd round of the men's singles tournament by defeating Great Britain's Ben Bartram in straight sets. As he reflected on his journey back to Roland Garros, where he's been undefeated at the French Open for the last 2 years, Oda said, "Coming back here is special. I want to keep the streak going." At 18, Oda is no stranger to overcoming challenges. Diagnosed with bone cancer at age 9, he discovered wheelchair tennis while in the hospital, inspired by watching Shingo Kunieda compete at the London 2012 Paralympic Games. "Seeing Kunieda play gave me a dream," Oda recalled. "I knew then that I wanted to play wheelchair tennis." Since taking up the sport, Oda has achieved remarkable success, including becoming the youngest ever boys world #1 in junior wheelchair tennis at 14. By 17, he had claimed his first Grand Slam title and later became the youngest world #1 in the wheelchair tennis singles rankings. Despite his rapid rise, Oda remains focused on enjoying the game. "Playing wheelchair tennis is challenging, but it's also a lot of fun," he said. "That's what's most important to me. Paris, with its rich history and personal significance, feels like a lucky place for Oda." He recently won the French Open without losing a set and credits his strong connection to the city as a source of inspiration. "My name, Tokito, comes from the Arc de Triomphe, so Paris has always been special to me," he said. Oda also hopes to inspire the next generation of wheelchair tennis players, just as Kunieda inspired him. He's been actively involved in organizing junior wheelchair tennis tournaments in his hometown, aiming to introduce more kids to the sport. I want to share my experiences with young players and open doors for others to discover wheelchair tennis, he said. For Oda, the Paralympic Games in Paris are not just about competing. They're about inspiring others and leaving a lasting impact. I want to show my tennis to as many people as possible, he concluded. For more up-to-date content, hit that bell icon to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, thank you for watching.